I didn't have sharing set up yet. Gentlemen, please help with the share as well. Get this all shared out. Listen, smartass. You may sound like Casper right now, but it's like, oh good, I can get away with whatever I want. I click the other scene before he knows it. Yep, I'm gonna get my ass shot. I have keywords. Yep. I try to make it worth it. And now on Twitch, if you're not... I'm a jerk. I had a commercial back. It's only 30 seconds. It's like, come on. Damn. We may not be experts in the game, but we're giving our advice all the same. When you want to have fun, you just gotta sit through a 30-second commercial every like 10 minutes. It's only 30 seconds. But I'm telling people that when it happens, spam emotes, do whatever you can to distract me. If you have to sit through a commercial, annoy the hell out of me while you're doing it, while you're having to sit through it. Yeah. That way they sit through it and they get to have fun while they're doing it. And they get back and it's just like, you son of a... I want to have fun. Have fun with people. That's the important part. Cartman. Odds Cartman. I could call you Odds Cornet, but it's now Odds Cartman. The Cartmans versus Kyle. Yep. It's like, oh no, the Cartmans. And folks, if you're just kidding, goddamn. Oh, Nightmare. I'm not talking to myself. We're gonna get this started. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest on today's podcast.
All planned out because we're professionals.
Yes. They're all talking. Hey, what's up, Vexy? What's up, Nightmare? What's up, everybody? Welcome in. This is the Let's Talk Cost Shop podcast. Today, we have a special guest with us.
And it was so planned in advance that we are so professional.
Adam Rage, welcome to the show.
Hello.
So,
This motherfucker over here.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Shut the hell up, Kyle. You love having me.
Now, there are a couple reasons that we decided to bring Rage onto the show first. One of those is he will be joining us in the GM mode streams moving forward, as he will be one of the GMs. It is going to be Odds, Samurai, and him. I will be your referee of all of it. And these guys will be giving me instructions on who they want me to sign for them, what matches they want booked, etc. So I'll be working with all three of them for this.
So you don't get double teamed this time.
Yeah, I won't get double teamed this time. I have a feeling our champ might though, based on our conversation.
Kyle.
I have a weird feeling that we're going to see the not desecration, but more of, I have a feeling we'll have a new champ by the end of the season. Now what's going to be fun is when we get to the end of the season and our little alliance might break down. That's going to be the fun part for me. I get to sit back and watch this time.
Like I said, you don't get to be double teamed this time.
Exactly. The best part of being the referee. I won't get.
Unless someone makes you take an unnecessary ref bump.
That is possible.
A very unnecessary ref bump.
And then there's a ref bump.
Alright. 50 says Rager odds are going to steal a certain Chicagoan. Gosh dang it.
Literally, that draft is going to basically come down to who's going to find him first.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Yep, they're gonna be fighting over Punk. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I get to watch everybody fight over CM Punk. He's ours. He's ours. He's ours. Oh, and when trades come up too, that's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun because you guys are gonna be really trying.
How far some people are gonna go
to get Punk on the roster.
Chicago made Punk.
Yep.
If Kyle gets Punk, about to trade the entire budget just so I can say I have CM Punk on the roster.
He's like, I'll give you all of my money. Wait, what? You're gonna go broke? He's like, I'll go broke. I just need him.
Just get one person.
At least you wouldn't be fighting over Punk instead of someone buying China.
Hey, that's an unnecessary ref bump. You're gonna get fined for that.
And then there's a ref bump.
I don't think Odds gives a shit.
Nope. He's like, fine me, motherfucker. Alright, fine.
Ooh, Dario.
So,
Woo!
yeah.
Squirrel.
Alright. So I have a where? Someone said squirrel. Where?
Oh, where?
God damn. Alright. So you have a bunch of characters.
Yes.
You have your own federation as well, correct?
I have two.
Two.
Actually.
Alright.
Yes.
So
I'm a busybody.
So what are the two feds that you have?
Alright, so the two feds that I run, one is streamed on my Twitch account, is called Starlight Wrestling. It is a Joshi promotion. For those that don't know what Joshi Wrestling is, it is basically the female version of New Japan.
Okay.
It's an all-women's wrestling promotion that streams usually every Thursdays. I've been on a break with that. My other one, I pre-record, air on my YouTube channel. That is the Elite Wrestling Network. It's a little bit more planned out than Starlight, but both are kind of fun. They help me keep what I do, and yeah.
Now that would be EWN, correct? That would
be EWN, yes.
Alright.
That's the one that's on YouTube.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Kimura? He heard Joshi. Like, you said his favorite word. You said his favorite word. Oh, wait, Joshi? What? Where? What's up, Kimura?
Yoshi! Yoshi!
So,
It has both companies have a little history. Starlight originally started as a show called Joshi Star Wrestling, and we just recently rebranded it. Not a few months ago, before I went on break.
Okay.
EWN I had been running since roughly around 2018, first on Twitch, and then moved it to YouTube around 2020.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So both kind of started on Twitch, and then one got moved to YouTube so it could be more edited and more pre-recorded, essentially.
Yeah. More edited, more pre-recorded, more set to be like storylined than just AI and AI.
Okay. And then what was kind of the thing? A lot of us have. So, for me, I do mine like a little bit of a mix of edited and live. What was that thing that made you want to go from doing it all live on Twitch to deciding, hey, I want to do some stories over on YouTube?
So a lot of it came when I first started EWN. I was very, very heavily influenced by a little tiny show. I think all of us have probably watched it some way, shape, or form. Forever a Movement. And then watching a lot of my friends get into sim content, and I wanted to practice it myself, and eventually just turned to, I thought, why not do it pre-recorded storyline, let people know what they were going to do, so I can either A, practice sim, or let my friends practice their own sim matches on the show, and then I can help flow stories better than just heavily relying on what the AI does and have to re-scramble and rebook or rewrite something because the AI wants to let X person win and I can't fully influence that, you know?
Okay. I actually totally see where you're coming from there. That's like one of the parts of that I like about doing the pre-recorded shows is I can actually, there are certain championships like, that I like to control and make sure that, okay, when it changes hands, it's gotta go to this person. So
yeah,
I do see where that does come in hand. Let's see. Okay. So I did notice that you've got some really cool match cards here. Do you do the cutouts yourself and throw it all together like that, or?
I occasionally, there's been times I've outsourced. Most of the ones that you guys will end up seeing on this, I've all made myself. I will grab the screenshot of the render and then cut out the render myself. I will build up the template from a base template of like a AEW card that's been put out, some old school other match type graphic to do like a lot of those like old school posters. And yeah, I just make all that shit myself on sorry, don't mean to curse. I make all that stuff myself through like Logo Pit or just a photo editor, and yeah.
Okay. So do you use GIMP or do you use Photoshop or do you have a specific
I use
preference?
apps on my phone. I make all this stuff on my phone.
Oh, really? You can do this on? Oh, wow! I
Yeah.
didn't realize you could do this on your phone. Holy crap! Even the cutouts, you can do on phone. Really?
Yeah, even the cutouts I can do on phone. I have an app to make basic JPEG renders, and PNGs. Logo Pit gives me most of the shape designs that I can make for the poster designs and stuff like that. Yeah, I make everything on my phone when it comes to these match cards.
Holy crap! And the cutouts are wow. All right, I'm gonna have to ask you more about that later because I do all mine on computer and like the cutouts can be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. It's even bad on phone, but yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome in.
Hey,
Welcome
Logan.
in, Logan. Welcome in.
We're here to see a shock beat.
Hello,
That
hello.
is not happening today, sir. Nice try, Nightmare. This is a podcast day. Today I get the rubber gloves or whatever the hell it's called.
You have a
Rubber
rubber
suit, I
neck?
think it is.
Today he has protection.
Yeah, today this is the only time where I have protection from being electrocuted by the chat. is when we're doing podcasts. When we're not doing podcasts, I can get shocked or RKO'd or all sorts of crazy shit.
Or both.
Or both, yes, or both.
Shit, it's Jazz.
Chase Atkins, welcome to the stream. Damn.
Where's the other beast? There's the other beast named Chaz Adkins. Maybe you need to get him on a podcast.
Oh yeah, you totally need to get Jazz on a podcast. Just so he can bully Kyle.
God damn.
He can bully me,
Hold on, wait.
and then basically we can find out more.
You know what? Someday someone needs to do the roast of Kyle Young and just get all of Kyle Young's greatest enemies together.
Greatest enemies and
God
best
damn.
friends, just to get roasted.
God, where's Blaze at right now? He would be enjoying this.
Yeah,
So,
Blaze would,
F you, Kyle.
Blaze would just be in the chat going, F Kyle!
Man, Kyle, I thought you were better than this.
The smartass is on the podcast.
Yeah. I'll say,
All right.
if he's ever down for it, we can schedule a day.
At least we're smart ass. At least we're smart asses. Some
Doing this all
people on
backwards.
other podcasts are dumbasses.
Beats used to using a computer for everything. Kind of nightmare. All right, so you have some creations here. You have quite a few that I can see.
Yes. That is just a small sum of them. I've been told I can create a warehouse. Just ask Kyle.
So, how many do you? If you could give me a rough estimate, how many would you say you have in total, as far as
Rough
creations?
Rough estimate would be somewhere around in the 20s. I have enough that I can supply a small fed of just my own cause.
You don't want to know my number. You really don't.
Oh god, I'm curious now.
50.
Jesus Christ!
I think I match him on that one.
And that's small. I have a friend who has 70 or 80. Like he makes his entire roster.
Oh, I know someone like that too. No, there's been a joke. Me and a couple of my friends could literally just make three of us together could make a full CAW roster because we all make roughly about enough CAWs to run a full show by ourselves.
And
all of us are anywhere between 20 to 40.
And that's essentially the holy crap, that tattoo. Anyway, that is essentially the three of us too. Like myself, Odds, and Samurai, we literally have enough costs. If we wanted to, we could literally run a show just with our own characters.
Very much.
I have to limit myself when it comes to these guys.
We can just shut down one of my companies and just go, oh yeah, we're just gonna reboot it, and it's all my cause.
Dub C, welcome to the show.
Surprisingly, they're all members of the Young Clan.
He's not exaggerating.
Not all of them.
I have 10.
He's not exaggerating. I barely have 10 for real. Damn.
You liar! You have more than 10.
Don't get me started on Kyle's catalog of CAW.
God damn. All right, so who's So we were just looking at a tag team.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this tag team.
So the tag team, it's a template that I made on 23. To your left, you would have saw would be Alexandria Olivier, an old CAW of a friend of mine that gave permission. Another one is a new one that I made. Her name is Jasmine Sky. I'm trying to fully set them up once I get them made on 24 for gimmicks and stuff, but they're essentially kind of like a heel tag team akin to being inspired by Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Okay.
That's most of where a lot of my inspirations come from, is if I see a wrestler that I really I've enjoyed, or a gimmick that they've done, I try to replicate it myself sometimes.
All right. Try and make it your own and build on it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. All right. And then after those two, we go to this young lady who looks like almost a B. Priestley call or something along those lines. Is that close
a little
there?
bit inspired by that. Her and an Instagram model. That would be, of course, Abby Summers. I made her around, I think it was around this time last year. She's in a few different feds. But yeah, heavily like a B. Priestley inspired. You know,
Okay.
someone to have fun with. Little hardcore inspired. All that fun jazz.
Kind of edgy. All right, I like it.
My forte. I like making edgy cause too.
All right. It looks like we have a referee, and this referee, if you don't mind, it looks like Fanny wearing a beanie. That's just my opinion. It's like why does Fanny have a tattoo on her chest and a beanie? But
Inspired by another. Some of them are also inspired by, I will be honest, Instagram models. But that is another call of mine. Her name is Elle. Kind of started as a backstage correspondent that I used in EWN. I thought about making her into a wrestler, and then I remembered special guest referee was in 24. So now she's one of the special refs for my other show, Starlight, to use if I don't want to use any of the in-game referees.
All right. Okay. So she is Starlight's official referee, Elle.
Yes.
It's ELLE. L. Right? Or is it just the letter L?
ELLE.
Okay.
No, it's ELLE.
Okay. So she's not like Death Note L. She's different. Sorry.
No,
couldn't help it.
I'm edgy, but I'm not that edgy.
Like, I'm not that edgy. She's not L, okay?
God, I know I said I'm edgy, but it's not like I'm calling one of my calls Light Yagame or something.
Damn.
I just pissed off a particular sect of Death Note fans right there.
They're all getting their notebooks out right now.
They can cry about it.
Adam Rage.
And that is the main man himself. Hi, it's me. Adam Rage is a call that I've been making back in like WWE 13, originally based off my OOC name. Used to run him in comp. He moved with me into EFED roughly around 2018, and he's been through a lot of different looks. Specifically, the one I'm showing you is a GM inspired look / one of my manager gears for a different Fed. That's loosely based off of, y'all know Father James Mitchell, right?
Yep.
The Sinister Minister.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, this dude's based.
TNA. Okay. Right.
Yeah, the guy from TNA. Yeah, it's based off a suit like that. But that is essentially
the man that got
me.
And NWA in trouble.
Yes, the guy that did that white stuff in NWA.
God damn.
That decided to play with snow on an NWA NWA.
What?
Hey, the person playing with snow on AEW would be Tony Khan, but anyway.
God damn.
But no, he's basically the main man. He's essentially me. Deathmatch extraordinaire is the character. The eye patch is because he lost his eye in the middle of a Hell in a Cell match against one of my friends. Kyle's lifelong rival. I mean, this guy does not know how to leave Kyle Young alone. He hates all the Youngs equally.
Damn.
This man threw Kyle into a light fixture and got away with it, and it was like almost murder.
Jeez.
I think. I remember that. It was the I Quit match in WPW.
Yes,
Kira
it was.
On behalf, and then Rage went, "Yeah, this is on your hands."
Yo, what's up, Pete? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Blaze?
Yo, what's up, Pete?
Hey, Blaze.
Yo, what's up, Blaze?
Blaze McCoy. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. Put our heads.
Yeah, I bet Blaze would like this guy because he hates Kyle just as much as anyone else can hate Kyle.
Gosh dang it. Please.
W.
Yes, dang it.
Oh.
Who would name their kid Al? I'll name
As
my
Kyle is
next
now
child
trending
Al.
worldwide. Oh.
Fine.
Damn.
Coming soon, I'm gonna name. You know what? Rage will name his next kid Near just so he can piss off Kyle. World's smartest kid.
Damn.
Who's that
Hashtag
Pokemon?
ask Kyle now trending.
It's Blaze.
Okay, Yuki talking cat
Wasn't
now.
me
Oh,
this
hey,
time.
Chico Matsuda.
So yeah, Yuki Kurosaki talking very much Cap, and continue.
Okay. So this one is said her name last name was Matsuda, right?
Matsuda. First name is Tsukiko. This is one of the 4 Joshi wrestlers that I have so far made. She's if you can't tell, she was inspired heavily on Riho. Probably has been one of the more funner calls I've gotten to play with. She's meant to be this really sweet, down to earth character that's not afraid to, fight for what's right. But she just likes to have fun. It's again probably one of the more funner characters I've ever made. I've ever got to play as.
Okay.
She's a really big fan favorite in most places because of either her wrestling style or just how she looks.
I could see that. Just based on her look, she looks kind of like a. She looks like she'd be a really good baby face. Gosh dang it!
Oh no, yeah, she's like a
It's
really
Chico,
great.
all grown up.
She's one of the few calls that I has mostly stayed babyface. There is one story where she did 2 different heel turns. Both didn't work the best. One was of course under Kyle's show. One was under a different show. So she mainly.
I still feel bad about the
faced-
fact that we didn't get to do too much with that heel turn, but honestly, it's for the best that probably Tsukiko went back to being the baby face that we all love her as.
Fuck.
Yeah, she
God damn it, Blaze.
she does not look
God
like
damn
a heel to me. That would.
Yeah, which is ironic, considering her character. She has 2 older sisters, one that was made by me, another by a close friend of mine. Both of them are ironically heels, and she's the baby sister of the group that's a baby face.
Let's take it, please.
I'm trying to be professional here. This man.
I did a heel turn once, twisted my ankle.
Me trying to be the professional here. Sees Blaze's post. Damn it! It's working. It's working, Blaze.
Blaze's tactic is just
Beat corpsing time to send in for the man.
Well, your plan is working, dear Blaze.
It is definitely working.
Do 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 do.
All right. So this young lady with the pigtails. Tell us a little bit about her.
Lady with the pigtails.
Kind of a goth.
I'm gonna be correct.
She looks like she's a goth.
Oh yes,
You'll get caught
that
up.
is that is another one of my mains. That is Dakota Wheeler. Been running her roughly since about 2K18 as well. She's gone through several different looks, but yeah, she's played heel, she's played babyface, she's been tweener. She gets around in different companies and whatnot. She has an alternative persona akin to like Rosemary, that's demon-esque. very just legacy character that I've had. When she's a babyface, she's fun and sweet. When she's a heel, she's that bitch. To put it lightly.
Okay.
I will just say up front, I make most of my gear. The gears you've seen on Tsukiko and Dakota were made by Kara. Yeah, if you know Kara's Cause from the Radius and all that. Really great person. I do recommend if you have a chance, you should commission them yourselves. They make really great attires like that one. A Liv inspired gear for Dakota there. One of Dakota's few different inspos outside of also AJ Lee. So yeah.
Okay. I've seen Kara's work. Kara does amazing work. I've actually been to a few of their shows too. Whenever I see them live, I'll tune in if I can.
Yeah, their shows are great. They made the gear. I love the gear that they've always made. Yeah.
So Scorpion, this is Adam Rage. That's who we are interviewing here today, asking him about all of his characters.
That is the me.
Rage, are these characters on CC?
Some are, some aren't. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit protective for my cause, so I normally just upload for the feds that I'm a part of. If you ask me, I might be interested and I might upload them. It just depends.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fair.
they're asking about who the commissioner was, the creator for the tires were. I think.
Oh yeah, the commissioner.
Discord?
That's it's on Discord. It's I think Kara Runs Rivers is their username on Discord.
Let me double check that for you real quick.
How many people on Twitch are getting ads? We're waiting. Everybody who's on Twitch right now, if you're getting an ad break, you can spam emotes.
Kara follows Rivers, yeah.
Wait, Kara's Cause is the Discord at?
Yeah, that's the Discord's Kara follows Rivers.
Okay, yeah.
If you want to know how to spam emotes like this.
Oh, which, by the way, Scorpion, I did end up grabbing, and this is off topic, I ended up grabbing Casey Jones, and I put her in a few matches, and holy crap, you did an awesome job on her. He's like, gosh dang it. You're not getting any ads odds, don't lie.
I'm not getting ads, I'm just
You're
showing
spamming.
you how to do emotes.
Oh, good lord.
Just spam the faces.
Yeah.
Those emotes.
Okay, guys, scary faces coming soon, or coming now. Like, ah!
Oh, also, I'm gonna just to put it out there. If I go quiet, message me real quick. I have occasional issues on Discord.
Oh, you're good. Don't
Just
worry about
randomly making calls.
All right. So this young lady who has I think it's the brunette with the sunglasses and the star bandana. Tell us a little bit about her. Saluting the
her.
crowd.
That is probably Kyle's favorite call of mine. She is the All-American. One of them. She is the All-American sweetheart, Holly Lance from Florida. The student of the Supreme Phoenix G. Again, another one of my characters that's primarily a babyface, only runs as a babyface, had maybe one heel run that went sour, and I've never reattempted since.
Okay.
Yes, as Chaz would say, one word, Merca. Another attire, by the way, also made by Kara's Cause.
Okay. What arena is... Or is that an edited arena? Because that's only like one row of people.
That is there's a modded arena on CC. You've ever heard of the guy Prince Marty M?
Never heard of him, but
Never-
I
okay.
know.
So there's a guy called Marty. Prince Marty M is his gamer tag Twitter handle. He makes all these modded arenas. This one in particular was a Waffle House arena that I downloaded. Because you always got to have a fight at a Waffle House, guys.
Nice. That's actually awesome.
I heard that's where you see the Young Clan quite often is at a Waffle House.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
yeah, all of them work there because they don't know how to get a job.
Hey,
Damn. Was waiting for that. I was like, here we go. the love for Kyle on this podcast today.
I'm just grinning in pain.
We do it out of love, Kyle, just so you know.
I know.
Okay, Martium is the status of arenas.
Yeah, where status makes you all the modded characters to bring in a new attires for whatever. Marty is basically the same thing, but he makes you a whole bunch of new modded arenas. Proper Hammerstein Ballroom, ECW bingo halls, you name it, Marty's probably made it. He makes a lot of brawl arenas as well.
Okay. Oh, and he's the guy who made the Floor is Lava arena and all that stuff that Blaze uses on his show. Got it.
He's made all those arenas. He's been doing this since about whenever they implemented putting in mods for cross, platform stuff. So around 22, 23 is when this guy started like popping off. And I've been using his work since.
Okay. And let's see. Page up. Alright, now we're in the ballroom type arena, and looking at, she's wearing like a blue attire, blue outfit, red hair. Yep.
Yeah, that is another lifer co of mine. Been around since around 2K18. Her name's Amber Williams. Started as a manager, become a wrestler. She floats around a couple different feds as well. Has floated around having a couple of different clientele within CAW. Massive heel character. The ballroom itself is another Marty template made by a different friend as a like gym type setup.
Okay.
Kyle would probably know it, the Deadlift Academy, Kyle, if you remember that place.
Yeah, I do.
It's that arena.
Okay. Looks really cool. Or
the gear itself is made using very nice glitches that exist in the game.
Really? Well,
yes, the top itself is an actual image placed on the body, not one of the in-game tops.
I'd wondered about that because I've never seen a top like that, and I didn't see the straps. So I was looking at it going, Yo, thank you so much, Jake, and welcome to the show. I was going to say hi earlier, but you walked in mid-conversation, so welcome in.
Welcome.
But I'm looking at that top.
Welcome.
I was looking at the top going, okay, that's either a bodysuit and he added that, or I don't know how the hell you did that. Like, I'm looking at that going, how the hell did he... So it's a tattoo.
It's a tattoo. There's a specific glitch. It's existed since like around 2K19. And people will make templates to upload to the CC. I just grabbed one, and then that's occasionally what I do to make, because I've sucked at making bodysuits. I personally don't like bodysuits. It's some people's flavor and not mine. I like to rather use implemented glitches that are in the game for specific reasons.
Okay. That's fair.
God damn it. God damn it, please.
God damn it, please.
Booby paint. It's a good thing they don't have you can't apply custom body paint in this game and it fades away, because there'd be people who would be taking advantage of those glitches, and you'd be watching matches being like, why is her clothing falling off?
Well, I mean, there is some fear still to do this. If CC glitches, that car will come in topless. So
Oh,
you still
okay.
you still got to watch out for that.
It's like you're still kind of worried about that part. Like, if I do that, you might actually have a topless character. Whoopsies.
Yeah, yeah. So it's one of those you gotta watch out sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the scary broad with the big hat in the suit? She a manager?
Okay.
Wrestler?
That is a manager attire for her. She's normally a wrestler. That is Alex Holloway, who's based off Julia Hart. She started as a really nice, sweet cheerleader, and now she is like a BBEG almost.
Okay.
God damn it, please.
I am trying not to laugh.
God damn it, please. No. So she started out as a sweet cheerleader. Per a storyline between EWN and then JSW, she got attacked on one, she got misted on another, and she eventually becomes this now evil, like vengeful character who wants to, for the betterment, either get power for herself, or in one's particular fed, she's trying to help her significant other take down, in their opinion, a corrupt owner.
Okay.
But yeah, she is also just very, very hands-on, just a very heavily inspired character of Julia Hart, because Julia Hart is an amazing wrestler. And don't believe Nightmare; she's not evil at all. Shut up, Jazz.
I'm sorry. I'm loving all the crap everyone's giving each other. Oh, this is great. All right. Then we get to the final character that I have a full screenshot of.
Evil, 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 evil.
That
This guy with the kendo stick.
fun fact: that is not a guy; that is a woman.
Wait, what?
Okay,
That
this is gonna take some
is-
time to explain.
Okay, so I have this fun ability. I like to. You've heard of intergender wrestling, right? Like everyone here should know intergender wrestling. When a man can fight a woman, something you don't normally see in WWE, but it's something that happens on like the indie scenes of pro wrestling mostly, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have which has been trickier since they got rid of the original body morphing that they used to have in 19, but I make some of my female characters into a male cause so they can fight men. This is one of those in particular. This is Alex Holloway's older cousin, Rachel Holloway. Primarily, you would see her fighting women, but this is an intergender model for an upcoming tournament. That the outfit's based off Sandman. The look is kind of Sandman-y, but that is very much a female COD just on a male body.
Okay.
No mods, just pure creation and best effort of works of doing morphing.
And trying to make the character look as feminine as possible,
Feminine as I can. Yeah.
which is not
Most of the
easy.
it's not easy, but it is a workaround. I've done it both ways. She's a female COD put onto a male body with a lot of morphing. I've made two different male CODs put on a female body with, again, trying to heavily morph to make it look as masculine-esque as you can make it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that is definitely something that's hard to do. I'm gonna go past the match cards, which are next, because we kind of touched on those already. In the About Me, these the EWN and Joshi Star match cards. Well,
Yeah.
we'll take a minute and just go through them again so you guys can see them, because these are really cool. Like, the way that you have these set up, they are
5 minutes later.
really, really cool. Listen, you smart ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are very well done match
Yeah.
cards.
Some of these are made back within 22. Some specifically the LAW one was made on 23. The one I did for
Oh.
Kyle, I think it's 23, Kyle.
It's 22.
22. Okay, yours is 22.
Tell me about it, Blaze. The bodies that they give you in 24 leave something to be desired.
And then
Oh no, that's
Rumble
amazing.
Roses.
Yes. Outside of 2K, I do like playing under the games. One of them in particular, backwards compatible on the Xbox from Xbox 360, is Rumble Rose XX.
Oh, the old
There's a lot.
games.
Yeah, there is a lot to be desired on XX versus the original one on PlayStation 2, I'm afraid. But in Rumble Roses, there is a character customizer with one of their characters. I think they're called Lambda originally, but it's pretty much it's an original character. You can create whatever you want. Me and a few buddies have decided that I would stream in my server and I would create them. Case in point, to your left is Sophia Winters. To your right, in the yellow attire, is Dakota Wheeler.
Okay.
I will admit, the creation in this game also leaves a lot to be desired as well. But it's a very family-friendly game. Wink, wink. If you played Rumble Roses, you know what it's about.
I've seen
I only heard about
streams
so
of it.
I kind of know what you're going for. So, yep.
I've come across
Rumble
streams
Roses,
of it.
a family game. It's totally not rated like I think M.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder why it's rated M. I can't see any reasons. There's definitely not four reasons why on the screen.
It's just a wrestling game. It's what
I don't see.
I think Paul's
I don't see two reasons right in front of us.
I think Paul's described it best. Rumble Roses is what happens when you take the old school like shut your mouth AI playstyle and you put it next to Dead or Alive.
That's essentially what I've heard about it.
That's all
Is
funny
it's
timing.
pretty much Dead or Alive, but as like an old wrestling game, rated M for many boobies.
Rated M for many boobies. But yeah, Rumble Roses in itself, the game it's basically the original one has a lot more story to it. Rumble Rose XX is it's a glorified fighting game. That's still on the old school like THQ shut your mouth system.
Okay. And then, let's see, there should be one more here. Yep, we got a skater boy here. Now,
He was a skater boy. Said see you later, boy.
that song hit us both.
it hit all three of you, actually. That was great.
Yeah, I found it myself. Alright, so the game in question for this is Skate 3, another game on Xbox that's part of the backwards compatibility feature. Gotta love Xbox backwards compatibility. I can play all my old games as much as I want. The character in question, I didn't show you a COD version of him.
Has that, but that was in older models.
I was gonna say that was in older models, and don't you guys have to pay a subscription now for cloud stuff? I can just play this on the Win downloaded.
Yep.
And I don't have to pay a Game Pass for it. If I own it, I can play it.
Hey, what's up, Wally?
Technically, I still have my PS3, so I can play whatever fucking game I want.
Fair enough. I have my 360 been
in
out.
my setup, I have my PS4 and my PS3 right next to each other.
That's smart.
So if I want to, I can just hop onto whatever console I want and just change the channel on my TV.
That's the same thing with me. I just have my PS3 nearby, so I can just literally just hit the button to pretty much turn it back on whenever I want to.
Mine
Yeah,
is
I
a
should think to do
brick
that.
now. Mine is a complete brick now, and I don't get to play it. But
Damn.
I honestly wish I wish I would have gotten the PS3 before mine that had the backwards compatibility. When I heard about the one that did have backwards compatibility, I'm like, Newman. I I I didn't grab the right one. Newman.
Alright, so this
Character in
character.
The character in question, if you're curious, I didn't show you a COD version, but his name is CCJ. He's a high flyer character that I had on Skate 3. I made him. I made Rachel. I made myself Adam Rage, and I made another COD of mine. In particular, this is just a random screenshot I got when I was messing around with the game, just having fun with it. Much like Rumble Road Skate 3's character creation is there's not a lot to do with it, but it's still a fun game to play with when you're bored and you just want to create stuff and you don't own a Tony Hawk skateboarding game.
Well, if I remember correctly, the mechanics in Skate are crazy. Like the game physics are intense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the game is very intense. You got the Hall of Meat, which is probably my funnest mode in that, where you can just fling yourself into everything and watch, see your skeleton form up in an X-ray as you broke a bone.
Mm-hmm. This one is the one that's kind of pretty much like a skateboarding simulator, right? Where like it's hyper realistic. Okay.
It's hyper realistic. It's pretty much a skateboarding sim, and then they have a few like big name skaters like Robbie Dietrich and a couple other guys that are in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do love the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster that came out a couple years ago.
I heard it's fun. I haven't had a chance to play it.
It is really fun, and it'll bring back any nostalgia if you played the Tony Hawks.
So I'll say that I did try playing Skate, and it was very difficult. Like my little brother was excellent at it, but he actually would skateboard in real life, and I never had the hand-eye coordination to do it. And
I skateboard in real life too, but there's something that stopped me. It was called physics.
Yep. And there's another
damn physics.
There's another simulator type game out there, and I like playing racing games. So I'll play like MX versus ATV and those types of games, like motocross games. I love motocross games.
Love those. I like playing Forza a lot. I also have one created there. I just couldn't find a screenshot, but I have a COD that I made on one of the Forza games as a character to play around with.
As a driver.
If the game has a creation suite, and if I feel like putting a COD on there, I will take my time to try and make my COD to the best of the ability on the game. Don't ask how many Fallout saves I have. Please don't. Please don't.
I won't ask you that, and I won't ask Odds that, because I know that you guys probably have like 20. So
I have forgotten how many saves I've ever done.
Yep. That and Skyrim.
Nightmare
Oh my
said
god.
not to ask.
Fallout and Skyrim. I also fall into that category. Like the amount of
Don't ask me how many Skyrim saves I have either.
I was talking with a friend of mine last night. I went over and was hanging out with him and stuff, and we were talking about Fallout and Skyrim and whatnot, and like how many saves we each have, and I've probably logged on the computer version. I've probably logged over 1,000 hours on Skyrim. Like easily over 1,000 hours. I'm probably in like the 2,000 or 3,000 hours on Skyrim. And I looked and went, "What?"
I don't even. I've played Skyrim across 2 different Xbox consoles mostly. I'm afraid to look at how many hours I would have combined to that.
I already beat it on my PS3. I just never really got to do it on my PS4.
If I combine the hours that I have on PC, on the 3, and on the Switch, I'm afraid to see how many hours I have logged in Skyrim in total.
If I
Christ.
combined all my hours from PS3 to PS4 and all that combined, I fear how many hours I have.
So we have learned today that all 4 of us are RPG nerds.
Yep.
Yes.
So how many of you play Dungeons and Dragons? Kyle, you're not allowed to answer.
I'm raising my hand.
Yeah.
See?
Yep. I'm actually waiting on a friend. I have a friend who's working on a D&D game right now. Like he's getting it all set up together to start playing, and it's like how do I put this? It is essentially He-Man meets what is it called? What's the name of that? Like it's a cyberpunk version of He-Man, essentially, with like Viking mythology and everything mixed in.
So like when He-Man crossed over with the Injustice universe.
Kind of. It's think Skyrim meets like Viking mythology meets cyberpunk meets He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I'm
Interesting.
very interested in seeing how this plays out. It's like, okay.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, are we going to be streaming this? Or, like, if we do, I will let everybody know. Because,
Yo, if you guys do stream this, I want to watch this.
yes,
Same.
if we do, I will let everybody know that we're doing it. I'll share it on my Discord. I'll share it everywhere. Let's see. Alright, and then I see this one, and I think this might be the... Let me check real quick. Okay, there's 1, 2... Alright, 2 more screenshots of this Blood Rage Academy.
Yes. So that is what I've named essentially the fictional wrestling school that Adam runs, aka a few slew of some of my cause, some of my friends' cause, who were quote-unquote trained by Adam Rage. The edit themselves are mostly my cause. They were dubbed these are the cause I made that I never got to use.
Okay. So these are the ones who...
These are the ones that, like, they've only made maybe a handful selective appearances on 23, doing stuff with EWN, or never got to appear at all. Case in point, from that one, going left from right, you have Elle, the same Elle you saw wearing a beanie. That's her 2K23 look. You have a My Rice character I've been trying to use. Her name's Kristen Wyatt. In the middle, the little sister of Dakota Wheeler. Her name's Sugar Rush. She's a luchadora. That's why she has her face covered. Brand new card that I've had yet to get a chance to use as well. Her name is Louise Graves. Do not ask me what she's based on. I don't feel like sharing that information. And the other side, another backstage correspondent. Her name is Ava Chen.
Okay. All right. She looks completely... By the way, Elle looks completely different without the referee shirt and the hair pulled back. Like, what?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Wait, that's who?
Experimental looks.
Yeah. Does this shirt make my...
You don't need to know what that says.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what it says, though, because of where the logo is placed, but anyway.
Where the logo's placed
Anyway.
and how the text is formatted, but anyways.
Yeah.
It's asking, does this shirt make my head look big? That's what it says, yeah.
Eyes. Does this shirt make my eyes look big?
Does this shirt make my eyes look big?
Depends which eyes are we talking about. Anyway.
For this next one, same thing. All these cars belong to me. From left to right, you got Abby Summers, Hannah Santos, Alex Holloway, Behind the devil emoji is Samantha Corone, another kind of like Joshika that I have, and her tag team partner, Miss Fortune, who is the older sister to Alex Holloway.
Okay. All right. Now, why does she have a devil emoji over her face?
For the extent of a joke, it's
Okay.
because she doesn't have face paint on. She's kind of based like Abaddon, and if you've ever seen like an Abaddon edit, she'll put like a zombie head on her face if she's not wearing her paint or not doing her like usual look as a character. Jokingly, that's the same thing I went to do with Corone to make
Okay.
it look like she doesn't have that. The original picture, it's just her regular like render, but when I posted it in like Twitter and a couple group chats, I wanted it to make it look like she was, matching everybody else in more of a street-esque look.
And trying to hide her face. She's staying in
trying to hide her
character
face.
essentially. I like it.
Yes, she is staying in character.
And apparently Wicked J has heard the call.
heard the call of his fiance. If you've noticed on Fortune and Corone, they have Championship Gold. Those are the EWN Women's Tag Team titles that they currently hold and have held for almost a year now.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
A year as
I will
champions.
admit, having a pre-recorded show does mean that title lengths get kind of a little long when you struggle to get shows out.
Yep.
Yeah, we both feel that pain.
Nightmare, my face is already hidden. You're welcome.
Show your face. Show your face.
I would, but my camera's unplugged. So.
Damn.
Yeah. The next time I show my face, they'll be like, "Who the hell are you? Where'd Beat go?"
And his name is John Cena!
So all they've done is heard my voice for the last like three months. My beard is a lot longer now. My bun is bigger than it was before. Longer. I actually have a ponytail now. It's kind of weird.
Oh god, the John Cena sound.
Really loud. Kyle's entrance.
Nah, it's fine.
That was
Cena.
That was the original, mind you, that was the original point of having that there. So every time Kyle would show up in the chat or in party, someone would usually it was odds, he'd spam it.
Do it live!
He'd wait for it, Kyle would show up, and then you'd hear, "And his name is John Cena!"
Me? I would never do that.
Uh-huh. Oh, you'll have a new one, don't worry.
Yes, you already showed your face. Hell?
Kyle knows what I'm getting at here. We may have a new blurb here in a little while. So shows up here. Da, 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 da.
If I remember correctly, I think also like some of the other sound emotes we have in here, like the Adam Cole baby, I think it's for Christina Luthor baby.
Yep, that was for Christina Luther. Like we have different. I use different sound bites for different people just to try and have fun with it.
Oh my god, you got the Dr. Evil laugh on here?
Yes.
This format.
I've got everything in there. Have as much fun as you want. That's what it's all there for. I love the engagement and being able to allow the chat to mess with and interact with the stream in that way. It gives people a reason to check it out on Twitch too, you know. Why are they having all the fun?
Yeah. These people have all the fun. I wish YouTube would implement something like this, man.
Yeah, the Twitch people have all the fun, but they also, if they're not lucky enough to have a subscription, they do get commercials every little while. So
They get the dreaded commercials.
It's only a 30-second bit, though, so... And the cool thing is, if I'm doing matches or something, I can always... If I'm in the middle of a big match and I don't want to have them sit for 30 seconds, I can turn it
Yeah, you
turn
can
it
always
off.
pause ad roll. Nah, that's the one thing I do love about streaming on Twitch for Fed stuff like that is specifically it's really nice because then you can just play ads in the middle of like setups if you're doing a live stream and then hit it like as you're setting up the match. And that way then when they come out of you setting up the match, you can either be right into the entrance or into the match so people can just watch instead of having to sit through a match, watch an ad hit, and then maybe miss the match because of ads.
Right, and that's the reason I do 30-second ads instead of the 3-minute ad an hour. I do 30-second ads, so it's like you don't really have that much of a. It's not that much of a issue. It's like a quick. Here's your 30-second ad, and now we're back. It's the one.
Yeah.
It's the one difficult thing about being an affiliate is like trying to figure out that happy medium where it's like. What works, what doesn't work. I had to go through the growing pains of it. You finally get ads and you're like... Oh, go on.
Nah, I get that. I've still been going through it since I've been in the affiliate program. The other kicker is also going on, like, if you don't have a set schedule, man, oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
And that's why I try to do one a week right now. Like, it's really all I can do. And it's like, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And hopefully it works out. Which, YouTube is only like 4 subscribers away from 400. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm almost at 400 on YouTube. I'm hoping to hit... I want to try and hit 5.
That's 24 subscribers away from the magical number.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you pass me, you bastard?
Passed you a while ago.
Steals the final 4. God damn it, Nightmare. Nah, someone give this man 24 subscribers so he can have 420 subscribers.
Smoke weed every day.
The magic number. The high stream. Hi, everybody.
Every day.
Why do you all look like you're in cloud? Like, why does everybody look like they're floating? This is amazing.
Hey yo, beach man.
God damn. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, Rage, if you want to, why don't you go ahead and drop the links for your channels in the chats so that way everybody can find it.
Will or do it? I'm gonna probably have to do it on YouTube because I know how Twitch doesn't like links.
I can always copy them and paste them onto Twitch because it'll let me do it since I'm the owner of the thing, even though hopefully it should. If it doesn't, I'm gonna yell at it.
Is where you're gonna box with Twitch.
Pretty much. We're gonna box with Twitch here. I'm able to post links. I should be able to find your thing here. Go up a little bit.
Here is the link to it, my YouTube it.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, actually, it shared out your Twitch thing already.
Oh, it did?
On Twitch, yeah, I have it.
I have my YouTube and my Twitch linked together, but I don't know if it ever updated it since I switched usernames. That's the one issue.
Huh.
Smoke weed every day.
Worst case scenario, I'll just drop my in there.
There you go. There. That should actually post your... Why didn't it do it? Damn this thing! Nightbot is sleeping on the job. So, what? No, why did it get deleted?
Yo,
What the hell?
Nani the pizza? Nani?
Hold on.
Nani that pizza?
Enter moderator. There.
Gotta love Nightbot. This is
Nightbot.
why I threw Nightbot out of a Royal Rumble. Ya cheeky bastard.
Nightbot. It's okay. Why did you get timed out for
Yeah, right,
5
we don't care about
seconds?
swearing around here.
Wait, I'm timed down.
Ah, what the hell? I got you.
No!
I got
Nightbot,
you.
we gonna box.
Freaking Nightbot, man. Nightbot's just like, nope.
Actually, if Adam Rage ever shows up in Octane, that's his first match. He beats the fuck out of Nightbot.
Honeycombs.
You know what? That's my debut match. Me fuck.
There we go. Screw Nightbot. Alright, now try it. You have moderator privileges, you should be able to do it now.
Alright.
If Nightbot is still a bitch, I'm gonna yell at it. Nightbot.
Stop being a bitch.
Nightbot. Alright, the Twitch.
A moment of silence for it. Shut up, Nightmare.
What the hell? There is Le Twitcher. And I guess since I sent it in there, you can see what my YouTube channel is.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if you guys click.
Nightbot versus Adam Rage deathmatch. Yes, Chaz.
Yes! Yes!
Nightbot versus Adam Rage. You're gonna make me create a Nightbot character now.
At least the Nightbot character you can turn down to, I don't know, a 30 overall. That it gets.
I was gonna say, you can.
Like it's Philip.
So there is his YouTube as well, and I'll share it over on Twitch too, so you guys can see it. This is Rage's YouTube channel and his. Let me copy this message. Why wouldn't it let me do this? Stop it. Okay.
Like I said, Rage's gonna beat up Nightbot like its name is Philip.
Well, the shout out
I'm gonna beat up
didn't work
Nightbot
either.
like its name is Kyle Young.
Nightbot didn't want to share it, so I'm
Hey,
kind
I'm
of
not a
mad.
jobber.
But
I would say,
Well, not a jobber, but if I'm doing a death match, I'll just treat it like our first death match, Kyle.
true.
Me and Nightbot brawling all over the arena.
Also, I know freaking like odds and Beat will get what I said Philip.
fucking hell. Yep. Mm.
A scrawny little pipsqueak that keeps getting freaking squashed within seconds.
I don't know. He somehow manages to somehow get a win.
He does.
Oh.
Don't worry, Nightmare. It's gonna come eventually.
I mean, he did. I mean, at one point he did powerbomb. He did powerbomb Wally.
Nightbot, would you like? Night-
God damn it, Chaz! No! This is just as bad as the joke last night where somebody decided to make a joke that I need to talk about my Bees extended warranty.
God damn.
I know the context. They don't.
Oh god.
All right. Well.
Dungeons and Dragons, people.
Ah. He has a pet bee. Haha. I'm guessing.
Yes. Yes. Big campaign, me and Kyle are part of it. My character has a pet queen bee.
Ooh. So you control the hive. Beatrice.
Yes, Queen Beatrice the bee.
Oh my god.
And yes, yes. Yes.
Down with the IPA. Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's an inside joke.
It's a inside joke amongst me, Kyle, and Chaz for you've heard the desktop game Journey of Wrestling, right?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
We are I'm not gonna lie, we are addicted to it. This is how Kyle knows my booking style, and I know his. So this is gonna be fun with my GM. But we have a save where Triple H restarted a new wrestling show called the Insane Sane Professionals Associates or something like that, called IPA. And we all hate the IPA because they are an enemy.
Oh man.
They are complete bitches, and we keep fucking destroying them in the ratings.
We are not Chaz, who are you trying to lie to?
He's saying we're not addicted to it while he's like scratching his arm going, so when's the next game?
Yeah, we're not addicted to it. Anyway, J-O-Dub later, guys?
Oh. Alright. Alright, well. How do I do this? I'm terrible at wrapping stuff up, especially when I'm having fun, so it's really hard for me to do this, but we've been on for about an hour and 15. Hey, Nightmare, stop! Oh, stop booing me. God damn it. Now I'm gonna get shocked. Go on, Nightmare. Go on, there's no protection. Go ahead and shock me. This is your one chance.
Oh, wait.
You get one chance to do it. If you don't do it in the next 30 seconds, probably about the delay. If you don't shock me in the next 30 seconds, then you're going to lose your chance. 3. Come on. Damn it. No, RKO. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. What the hell? Why is everybody doing it? You guys are messed up. Everybody just electrocuted me. Nightmare hit me with an RKO. Oh, my God. Anyway, guys, this has been a ton of fun. We will be... God damn it. Okay. Oh, thank God, Golan's back. Okay. Okay. It has been... Before I get electrocuted anymore, this has been a ton of fun. We will be having Rage on with us whenever we do our GM modes, as he will be joining our GM playthrough.
I'm taking down Cal. Fuck you, Cal.
We're gonna record a little behind the scenes bit before the start of the season where we make the roster, and probably do our probably make our picks, or while they make their picks and download their or choose their characters and do a draft, and then I'll edit that and put that up before we start doing the live streams, so everybody knows who's going to be on what team. And then we do our first episode, it's going to be right into the GM mode. Or we'll talk more about that later at some point. But anyway,
That's right, Kyle's going down.
goddamn.
Yeah.
Bring out my ass. The champ is here.
This is either going to end up being the desecration of Kyle, or it is going to end up being Odds and Chase. I mean, God damn it. Sorry. I'm reading the YouTube chat at the same time. It's gonna be Odds and Rage going at each other because they've already desecrated Kyle before the end of the season. It's one of those two.
No, I predict utter chaos.
No, I was gonna say I can see it now. It's gonna start with me and Odds on the same page, and then somehow Odds are gonna get what the other wants, and then it's gonna become a fucking free for all where Kyle somehow just escapes by. He doesn't win, but he just escapes by.
But what I will say is, when we do go into it, there is going to be a rule that first season, because there's more than one season. That first season is your chance to save up as much money as you can. That's what we're gonna recommend. That's what I'm gonna recommend. Save up your cash. And try to
Don't pull a beetle and spend all your money on the draft itself.
Everyone's fighting over. Everyone's already fighting over Punk. I already know this. So it's gonna be, everyone's gonna blow their money to try and get CM Punk on their rosters in this first year. But second year, the gloves are off. You can screw over your opponents all you want. The first year, it will be no screwing over.
The goal of the first season will be try to get into the biggest buildings that you can.
Yep. Get into the biggest building that you can. And then
So the goal is to make sure to use all the money to go get CM Punk.
pretty much. So I'm gonna spend all my money.
See?
Book all my shows in Vegas, buy Punk's contract, spend the rest at the casino.
Yep. But
Like,
So there's no profit.
buy Punk's contract, run ads every week afterwards. Literally every week. All your mid-match promos. I want to run a commercial. I want to run a commercial. I want to run a commercial. You're running a lot of commercials. Yeah, I know.
So I signed CM Punk. Yeah, okay. We're gonna put him on advertisement. But you just bought him.
Advertising,
Yes.
You'll be advertising a drug-free program.
CM Punk advertising his new shirt. Okay, we're gonna have next week CM Punk advertising another new shirt. We got the WWE ice cream bars now. CM Punk advertising a slander competitor, and then his new shirt.
And then the pay-per-view, he's in the main event for no reason.
We have CM Punk advertising.
Yeah, and then he's booked in a world title match against fucking Sandman.
We have CM Punk advertising. We have CM Punk advertising his interview with Ariel Helwani.
God damn.
Here we have CM Punk advertising his chokeout segment with Jeff Perry.
God damn. Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun with this
Cry
shit.
me a river.
Oh my god.
No, wait, no, it would go real glass. Cry me up.
Real sleeper hold, cry me a river.
God damn.
I'll say I did the real glass. Cry me up. Starts choking whoever says it out.
Damn. Alright,
Anyways,
well everybody, it has been fun, it has been a podcast. Before we go, Rage, I know we sat here and asked you a bunch of questions today. Do you have any questions for the three of us?
No, I don't think I do.
All right. In that case, it has been fun, everybody. We will be back in 2 weeks. We don't know who our guest is in 2 weeks just yet, but if I find out sooner rather than later, I will let everybody know. And
It's secretly me again.
secretly him again. If you
Adam just joined the podcast again.
if you haven't liked or subbed, please go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button. Trying to make it to 400 subscribers. My goal is 500 by the end of the year. So if you
go on my channel, you can go to the playlist section and see a playlist of the entire Let's Talk Call Shop podcast from the beginning. If you want to catch up and binge every episode up to this point.
And if you go to my channel, it's a graveyard.
Just don't watch that one WrestleMania 41. The first one.
Definitely watch that specific Let's Talk Shop podcast. I heard it's a really good one.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It's an episode where just Beetle sits there and eats lunch.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. There's an entire.
It's not the Let's Talk Call Shop podcast. It is just lunchtime with Triple Beat.
Let's talk with Triple Beat while he eats breakfast and doesn't realize that nobody can hear anybody. People were acting like they were hearing you, so I'm reading the chat like, all right, cool, they're hearing them. Why are they only responding to what I'm saying, though? It didn't dawn on me, though, until Nightmare finally went, like an hour in, hey, Pete, why are you talking to Casper? Wait, what? What do you mean, why am I talking to Casper? Look, there's no audio. It's like, son of a bitch.
And me and Odds gave Beetle an earful.
Pretty much.
Yep. The entire time. Yep, that's that one. That's that one. That first one was just me. Speaking of WrestleMania 40, where's the arena they promised us? I know, I'm with you, Blaze.
I think it certainly is going to come eventually.
They said it was supposed to come sometime in the summer, so they got a few months until people really need to start questioning.
Yeah, they have a few months before the riots start.
Give it time. All right, guys. It has been fun. We will be back in 2 weeks for the next one. Next weekend, I have a doubleheader. Yes, that's right, doubleheader. Octane Live on Saturday, Galaxy Pro on Sunday, and then the pay-per-view Mixed Mayhem will be in 2 weeks on Saturday the 1st.
I was about to say if you were saying the morning wood and doubleheader in the same sentence, we were gonna have to talk.
There's always a doubleheader. Never mind. Anyway, God damn it. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. We will see you all next time. Have an amazing day. I'm gonna go check out Hugo's stream because he's probably going live very soon. So that's probably where you'll find me.
And Cal's going down. That's it. Cal's going down.
Yeah, Cal's going down.
God damn.
Fuck you, Cal.
Good try. Good try.
This stream is
Going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all. This stream is done.
Welcome to the Let's Talk Car Shop Plus, where we talk all about the digital wrestling in. You already know, we're here to talk monkey shows. We may not be experts in the game, but we're giving our advice all the same. Like the Three Stooges, we'll bring the fun. Talking pro wrestling, that kids